We just finished a couple laps at the Hollyoaks Off-Road Park, taking the brand new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder off-road. It was a ton of fun. We did the full review, both on-road and off-road. In this video, we're going to do a more behind-the-scenes walk-around and details tour of the interior and exterior, showing you guys some of the new features on this refreshed Pathfinder. So let's hop outside. It's pretty windy right now, so hopefully the audio is all right. But let's hop outside. I'll do a walk-around outside. It is a little dusty now because I just went off-roading. Looks like someone's doing some towing with the new Pathfinder. It'll do 6,000 pounds now. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit muddy. It was nice and clean earlier when we were filming, but we just did a couple laps around the Hollyoaks Park, which is a ton of fun. Oh man, it's really windy. So, exterior, we've got that tri-bar grille up here inside the V-Motion. You'll note the brand new Nissan logo too. Updated headlights. I think this thing looks really sharp. It's like aggressive and modern, and I really like this design element too. The shoulder here that's pretty much like straight across into the taillight. And we also have this angled C-pillar that's angled forward. It gives it a lot of just visual interest along the side of the vehicle too. And the two-tone black roof with the, I think it's called Scarlet Ember paint. This is a platinum, so the top tier trim. All of them have this big Pathfinder lettering out back, so when you're behind it, unmistakably you know what is in front of you. The all-new Pathfinder. See, platinum and four-wheel drive. What else do we show? There's a Pathfinder on this chrome, kind of the side of the door at the bottom here, the skirt. See a little circle from where I had a GoPro on the thing before we went out. 3.5 DI V6, all new 9-speed automatic transmission. Four-wheel drive, plenty capable. Now let's get to the interior and details. So since we're back here, we can pop the trunk and take a look at that. We can theoretically pop the trunk, did not push the button. I did not push the button. That is Eddie committed user error. So 3-row SUV. This can seat up to 8 with the proper configuration. I've currently just got my camera gear, tripod, Pelican case back here. So you'll see this is the amount of space with the 3rd row up. We have all these little straps there. You pull these, that puts the headrest down, and then this longer one here, oh no, not that. We pull this lever, that goes forward, and you can have the load floor. This is for grabbing it to pull it back up because it's all the way up there, so it's pretty easy to use actually. Just pull that, closed, same thing with this one, and now we have, come on, we have a load floor. Oh, see, that's what, this is why you pull the headrest down first. Sorry guys. I'm just committing user error back here. Oh man, it's hard to do this one-handed with a camera in your hand and trying to be dexterous with your non-dominant hand. So anyways, more cup holders. The new Pathfinder has 16 cup holders, so plenty of beverage space. We have a first aid kit back here too. Nissan first aid kit. So plenty of space with the seats folded down. Also, it's 4 feet wide, which was really important for those who are DIYers. DIY, you can fit like a 4-foot wide piece of plywood or sheetrock without damaging it inside your vehicle. So that is absolutely convenient there. Let's close the trunk. We've got the 2 buttons here. And let's hop into, we'll work our way forward. Let's do the 2nd row. 2nd row, this button here is very important. You see the motion, the arrow? You press that, and the seat flexes forward at angles. It just slides, so convenient with one button. And the thing they were really showing us at the beginning is with front-facing child seats installed, you can still get access to the back row, whereas I think some of the other seats, you have to angle this forward first, and it doesn't work when you have a baby seat in it. So that is absolutely very competitive and nice feature. 2nd row captain's chairs, so that this button, one-touch button, is available both sides. And then when you're back there and it's closed, this button also allows you to, see if I can reach around, I won't be able to show it on camera, but push the button, does the same thing. Convenient. And getting back there into the 3rd row. So this center console, you can truly remove it with one hand. I'm holding a camera with my right hand, non-dominant hand, left hand. There's a cover down here. We pull that off. And then right underneath there, we've got like this little button lever thing. One-handed again, it just lifts right out and your center console's gone. You can get to the back. And reinstalling, again, all one-handed, kind of self-aligns, snaps back in, take the cover, back on. That's all one-handed. That's really cool. We've got 2nd row heated seats, full outlet here, charging things. Even the USB ones are higher amperage, so you can charge things like iPads or a laptop or something like that. Up front, there is a wireless charging pad too. Second row seats, this nice pattern on the nice leather seats. Also panoramic sunroof. Look at that. That's quite nice. Oh, I didn't notice this earlier either. Privacy shades. Oh, nice. We hop inside. Yes, there are no other people in the seats. So full digital cluster here. We also have a heads-up display. When you have adaptive cruise or navigation running, it'll pull information there. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is also available. Down here is that wireless charging pad, so you can see if I take iPhone and set it on there, it will wirelessly charge. There we go, charging. And then this is the transmission selector, so it's wireless now by wire. So you press the button on the left and it slides forward for reverse, back for drive, middle for neutral. There's neutral, reverse. Park is the button on top. Oh. And then we've got parking brake, auto hold, so when you come to a stop, you don't need to keep your foot on the brake. Auto stop start. 7-way different terrain selector. So we have it in mud and ruts with the hill descent control, which is what we were just using out there in the off-road park. More of those cup holders. There are 16 total. Nice little slot here. Looks like the key fits perfectly right there. Pathfinder center console. Storage is nice. And then, as this is the top tier trim, we've got heated steering wheel, we've got heated and cooled seats up here. Nice that there's actual physical display controls still for your climate control. And then the steering wheel has your basic also. This is the ProPilot 360, Safety Shield 360 with ProPilot. Is the adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, all of that. Stop and go up to 30 seconds with the new radar system where you don't need driver intervention. It'll handle it for you. The center screen here, you can see that's the adaptive cruise kind of info there. But if I go through the various settings there, apparently I'm playing Mozart on my iPhone right now. All right, classy. Trip computer, all the information is available. What else? A couple controls here on the left too for the trunk. I think that's the steering assist. This is a heads-up display, you can turn it on and off. And then materials are pretty nice too. This is like squishy leather, soft touch with stitching. Same with the armrest here, it's nice and soft. It's got some cushioning. We've got, this is plastic here, but looks like brushed type of metal finish. More leather stitching across the dash. So, I will say the inside of this updated Pathfinder is absolutely really nice. Another cool fun fact, laminated front windshield, laminated side glass, 25% thicker rear windshield means NVH levels are much lower too. Look at all the storage space we have. Ignore my GoPros. Got huge amount of space underneath the center console here. That's very practical. We have the glove box here too. And then above the glove box, there's like this shelf here. You can actually, you can fit a whole phone in here. It's got like a kind of grippy surface there. So yeah, there's an entire iPhone in there. It's actually quite deep. That's convenient too. And then, as they mentioned, the many cup holders. In terms of the value and pricing, we start at the S trim at $33,410. I've got my notes I'm looking at right now because there's a lot of numbers. And then there's the SV, SL, and the top tier Platinum with four-wheel drive will be right about $48,000. So it's $1,400 more than the outgoing one, but there's a lot more things standard. Obviously that 9-speed transmission, and then the Safety Shield 360, bunch of those features available as standard on all the Pathfinders. There's 2 optional packages. You'll find all that information. This vehicle is supposed to start shipping late June, so hitting showrooms in July. And compared to the competitors, Nissan showed this really nice chart comparing to things like the Toyota Highlander, the Ford Explorer, and you get a lot more as standard or at a much lower cost in the Pathfinder, just like adding leather or panoramic sunroof. So the value proposition is huge for this Pathfinder. And driving it today, on-road, off-road, I was impressed at how composed it felt. The powertrain and everything is a great combination. It can tow 6,000 pounds. Off-road, plenty capable with that four-wheel drive, intelligent four-wheel drive with your different mode selectors too. And then it's quiet and composed. All the tech, the safety convenience features are all there. This is a very well updated Pathfinder. Nissan did a great job with this. I have the driver's seat set to where I would be sitting. Second row is set right now. this is plenty of space. I've got plenty of legroom. Headroom is great too. Even though we have a panoramic sunroof, I've got headroom here. My head's not hitting it. You do sit quite a lot higher up than the driver's side. So you got kind of a, you can actually see the windshield right through normally. So second row space is fine in the Pathfinder. Obviously, it's a full-size SUV too. If I hop in the third row though, I probably won't be as happy, and I did that once already when this was in the studio, and it wasn't comfortable, so I'm not gonna do that again. Got the driver cooled seats going. You can really hear it. It gets louder when you open this little rear storage thing. So it's the cooled seats are running. They're always a little bit noisier. But there it is, interior and exterior walk-around tour of the Pathfinder. A more in-depth, kind of behind-the-scenes, informal video compared to the full review. So make sure you check out the full review, cover more of the technical aspects. And as I'm wrapping this video up, I think I forgot to talk about the price in my actual review, so sorry about that. So you heard it here, the pricing, $33,000 to $48,000 for a Platinum. Nissan will have that pricing released too. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out the full review too. These days are a lot of fun, a little bit hectic, experiencing the vehicles on-road, off-road, going to different spots and hearing presentations, but I'm impressed with this all-new 2022 Pathfinder. Nissan is heading in good directions with the Nissan Next and all these new models. Maybe I need to go buy myself a Z Proto when it comes out in actual production. That would be a lot of fun. Anyways, with that, make sure you check out the full review. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh. I think child locks are on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like climb my... Help! Help! Oh, what did I do? I don't want to climb out. Look at this interior, it's all nice and clean. What do I do? Are they both sides? Ah, this one! Haha! Why is this one? I guess I'm climbing out this way. Freedom!